Let me see who on this thing. I don't see nobody yet. YouTube be so delayed. With the notifications, it don't make no sense. 35 seconds. Good evening. I see a one and a like. Miss Love, what's going down? I see 4 folks. I see 5 folks. So it took YouTube approximately 1 minute and 12 seconds to send y'all a notification. They are wicked. So I got some special requests for Chicago. And so today's reading is on the ever so energetic Little Mr. Taurus guy, Mimo 600. And so today we gonna find out what's going on, because I have gotten a flood of text messages and phone calls saying that I need to reevaluate my last reading. I don't think that I do, but I'm always fair, so I'm gonna check any old damn way, because I'm still human and anything is possible. That's how I see that. So that's what it's about. Mimo is a Taurus, so he represents the earth signs. I've already done prayer Majuba, so we good on that. And of course, I'm going to throw the bone so I can find out what the hell is going down with Mimo and FBG and whatever else he got going on. So let's get to the business. And of course, if you are new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you a vet, then still like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all leave y'all questions in all capitals in the comments. Alright, so let's figure out what's carrying on with your boy Mimo. Alright, so as y'all can see, we got Mr. Mimo sitting smooth in the middle, and this speaks on his ego. Now with this stone landing on top of his car, this stone or the crystal represents really muddy situations, messy. And for this to land on top of him, it's letting you know that he is messy as hell. He is still very immature. That's why this bone lands right there. He's still a baby. He's still very immature. He still does not understand the consequences of a lot of his behaviors for some reason. But he's very competitive. He has a lot of damn energy, very competitive. And here we see the dice, which on this side it lands on at a 3. We got a 5 on this side. We have 1 on this side, 2 on the other side. He is surrounded by a lot of people. He has the chicken bone here, letting him know that he need to clear his space. He need to get out the way. All of them seem to have very similar, the same damn problems. But he need to make some choices about who he around, and he need to do that quickly. You put the domino there. This also represents other people. This is other people involving money, and these are other people that he have emotional attachments to. He got some choices to make in reference to clearing around both sides of the field out, because it's looking like he's being weighed down, and he's got the warning already. So it's been some warning out, like, you better get it together, Holmes. Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay. Now you also see the eye facing down the coffee pen. You see the pentacles or the earth, representing the energy of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You see the spoon facing down, representing emotions. You see the ring, and you see the turtle. So it's letting you know that, he's very committed to reaching his goals financially, but it has been happening very slowly. But in turn, he doesn't realize that when this begins to pick up, this is gonna bring people and put them in negative emotion and make him a target. All of them are not realizing that you're not supposed to be rich and be surrounded by a bunch of broke individuals, because by law of energy, it's going to create jealousy and anger and frustration and so on and so forth. So all of them are fighting for the same type of positions in their crew, which is to be the number one dude in the crew. But they're not coming to an understanding or realization that the moment you move from being one of the boys to being the top guy or the top hitter, somebody's always going to want your place. In the same way you had to put in whatever kind of work you had to put in to get to the position you were in, it's going to be somebody under you that's going to do the same thing. Period. It's just that simple. Now, we also have in between the earth and the air, you have the coin with the hole in the middle, which is letting you know that this is the loss of something physical. Okay? And this can also represent the loss of the physical body. So what it's saying is you can go ahead and chase that bag and think that you're going to be the man and stay in that environment, but you too will be getting your shit knocked off if you think it's a game. The hood rules apply across the globe. I don't care where you are. When there is a hood and there are gangs and there is drugs, guns, and money, the rules don't never change, and the streets only give you a allotted amount of time to play. Then you got to move out the way. So this is where he gonna be at. You gonna make a choice. You gonna keep it regular and, have a better chance of keeping your life, or are you gonna jump to be the man and make yourself the target? Your choice. Just that simple. Okay, now moving on over here, this is in the air, and this is talking about communication and thoughts, writing, law, those kinds of things. Okay, it's showing that there is a lot of fussing carrying on. Okay, there's a lot of fighting and fussing and bickering and beefing over money. So his crew is no different than any other crew that I've been reading from over there. There's always tension around them in reference to money or some type of physical possession. Now, what's over his head? He's in the middle of the air and a fire over his head. So it's letting him know right now you are at the point where you either gonna choose to live or you gonna choose not to be here. This is why the doorknob is here. This is why the ancestor bone is here. That's why the bone about your physical health is here. This is dark energy, or usually represents a dark male or a male with a dark energy. Here you see his physical bone. So it's saying go ahead and play if you want to, because you got somebody that's getting ready to be on your ass. Okay? And, this idea of reaching where you want to be as far as your career is concerned, and being able to bring out this music and be creative, boy, when I'm talking about you about to be over your head and some shit that you ain't even gonna be able to think about, that's what it's gonna be. Okay, real simple. It's showing that a lot of the reason he's gonna be over his head is because he lets his emotions tell him what to do. He has not learned how to control those things. And when it comes to this street situation and his gang life and music and all of these things, he has some some form of an emotional attachment to all of them. And anytime you do anything with any of those that he don't like, that affects him directly, he want to turn up. That's where his mentality is right now. It's not showing the focus on no women. It's not showing focus on any children coming in. It's showing that, I don't know what the internet got to say, but his head is in the streets 24/7. So I don't know. And what I can tell you is that when somebody is a threat, the hood gonna try to make you look like you're not. So everybody think that he's something to be played with, but he a little bit different. I don't see that. I see he's something different. I see he is something different. All that he's soft, this, that, and the third. That's not what that said. That said he genuinely 100% with the shit. Period. So let's see what these cards say. Let's see if, we get any connections. I know people gonna ask me every one of them that I do. If I'm gonna get is it anything to do with Duck thing? Everybody's gonna ask that question, no matter who and what crew it is. I already know. If it come up, I'ma point it out, but I'm not about to go looking for it. At the end of the day, everybody's still living, breathing, and got mamas, children, and family. So if it come up, I got you. If it don't, then it don't. So let's see. What's covering Mimo right now? What's covering the guy? Let's see. Justice. Justice can represent a Libra. It can represent literal law or the courts. It can also represent street justice. This represents making a choice between the sword and trying to find a way to balance things out. So right now, the wheel of fortune might be coming right around the corner or something like that. This is, looking like justice. But this also could be talking about him feeling like he's gotten justice for something. So I'm going to put some more cards down on that and see what that is about. So here we got the Strength card. Here we got the Emir of Swords. That represents the air sign. Here we got, hey Mo Better. Here we got the Nine of Coins. And we also have the Three of Cups representing celebration. So this is talking about, him not being weak. Him not, being bullied. Him not allowing another person to subdue him or tame him. But him instead being the one in control. Now, it's also showing this Emir of Swords, which will be representing him and his air energy and his aggression energy. Now, when tarot was created, there was no guns. So swords are equivalent to guns. So here you got this wild boy named Mimo 600 running around with his blicky. Okay, and also, he ain't got no problem with robbing him, nigga. He ain't got no problem with getting to the bag. And right now, he is celebrating. Him and his buddies is mobbing. They celebrating. And that's why you got the Three of Cups. Because they are OD celebrating, happy. They got money. And da. Okay? Excuse the noise in the background. You know my little heavy foot kids. They crazy. So let me see what else this got to say about this here. This is a little bit interesting. Oh, boy. So, here we got this Princess of Wands, which represents somebody that is light-skinned. The Wands represent somebody that's light-skinned, Caucasian, or mixed. It can represent somebody with light hair or a reddish hair, usually. In this deck, it got somebody with dark hair. With this, Wands usually always represent light-skinned people. It also is showing a walking away. It's also showing, somebody who is a little bit out of touch, a little bit down, a little bit depressed. Just not showing too much interest in a lot of things. And this is coming from this female here, who done got out the way, by the way. So, let's see why she's coming up. Why is she coming up in his dream? Who is she? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. OMG. So we have the King of Wands, which represents the fire signs, like I told you, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. This represents somebody who can be light-skinned, mixed, Caucasian. It represents somebody who can be an entrepreneur, a go-getter. You know, they build their own. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is this person, money, verified by the Ten of Coins. Well, actually, you could say, because, you know, when you're dealing with the major arcanas, this is dealing with the higher energies, not so much the physical. So this is about a karmic cycle. And it's also showing money, a lot of money. It's also showing the Two of Coins, trying to find balance between two sides, okay? So, there's a shorty in the mix, and, you know, she knows some things about what somebody did to some fire sign. That's a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries boss nigga, okay? So, y'all know, y'all gonna have to put the dots together. So, shout out to those who kind of pointed me in the right direction. Well, we getting ready to find out. I think this is the link right here. The female. Again, now I'm in read number 3, and shorty keeps coming up. So, let's see. What's crossing Mimo right now? What's blocking him? Two of Wands. And then you got the Emperor. Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. Smart boy. So this is talking about right now, Holmes don't know what to do. Period. He knows about this Emperor, this fire sign. This person who meant something, who was important, who ran shit. He know about this Five of Swords. He know about this war that's about to come. And he also know that he need to figure out how to get out the way and stay out the way. So let's see, why is it that he feel like he need to be moving out the way? Because right now, you know, it's looking like he feel like war is on its way directly. Do not pass go to his ass. So let's see what's up with that. Right, Ace of Wands. Malika of Cups, older woman. Six of Wands. The Sun. So, this is showing the Ace of Wands, okay? And Ace of Wands is, you know, a new project, new music, a new child, creativity. That's the gift. And it's also about action. Like, I really need to get something done. I need to move now. You understand? Now, we got this Malika of Cups. This is somebody who may be heavy set, who's probably a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this is an older woman. This could be a mother or a grandmother. Or it could be somebody that's a little bit older than him, or a little bit more emotionally mature than he is. That fall under this sign. Somebody that's definitely a little bit on the heavy side. It's showing the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands representing success and comfortability. We got the Sun. The Sun's coming in, verifying that success. So it's showing that there's somebody who got a little bit of pull, that is a female, that is older, that got everything that she needs, and she seems to be coming up as a block for him for some reason. And I think this may be like, this is a combination of things. One of the reasons why this boy don't know what to do is because he felt like, if I move out the way, then there's other people that are gonna suffer for a lot of shit that I did, because I won't be there to protect them. So this is, you know, the person who raised him. This is somebody that he's also in, well, two people that he's in a relationship with. And how he's looking at this is like, yo, if I leave, I'll lose all of them. That's equivalent to me sacrificing my own family and leaving them out there for the shit that I've done. You know what I mean? We wouldn't be able to even survive that way. So, you know, I mean, for what the internet got blown around about the boy, what these cards say is that, you know, he may be the op, whatever you want to call him, but everything that he say he is and everything that he say he about, he seems to be that. And that comes not from the physical perspective of himself, but from the spiritual. And that's the only part of you that ever even matters. That's the core view. So, you know, people might be a little bit questionable about what they saying in reference to him. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. And hopefully they do. So let me see. What is his focus? What is he thinking about now? I had to make some room. What's on his mind now? What is his primary thing right this moment? The Charmer. 5 of Wands. The Death card. Ace of Swords. The Hermit. So, this is, I did some bullshit, and I'm trying to stay low, and I'm hoping that these, you know, there's going to be some manipulation about the truth about a lot of things that's going on out there, and he's banking on everybody beating each other ass, killing each other off, and while they distracted, whipping each other ass and killing each other off, you know what I mean, out the way, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, you know, which is, you know, wishful thinking, I would say. I don't see that happening that way. But he really got an older woman that is hot on. He got a few mammies that's hot on his ass. And a few mammies might have put it down. Like, you not getting away with this one, buddy. Okay? And when you piss a mama off, yeah, buddy, somebody's mama is not happy with you. And shorty got a bag. Y'all gonna start hearing about numbers coming up on his head. I ain't lying. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. And this is looking like it is over a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Somebody that is in a, mid-20s, early 30s kind of energy. Yeah, I can believe that. You see that? I can't make this shit up, y'all. I ain't making. Look at that shit. I'm not making it up. Let me put. Look, I don't have to say nothing. Here goes the fire sign: Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, right there. Here goes the money. There you go. Here goes the judgment. Judgment is about somebody either passing away. It could be about forgiveness. It could be about judgment day. Period. And it's talking about this fight. It's talking about somebody mammy not playing. I'm trying to tell you some shit. So it's a couple of mammies not playing with his ass. Okay, so he can go ahead and sleep behind the wheel if he wants to. They gonna have his ass out here playing hot foot. And they really want his ass to go to jail. They don't even really, you know what I mean? They really want him to just go to jail. You know, you got one that's like, yo, he need to go to jail. The other one is like, listen, he could go to jail. He could do it, or he can die. I don't give a fuck. That's how they feeling. He done pissed them off. Pissed them off. Period. It's like, you better hope you go to jail, because if you don't, you definitely out of here, buddy. So, what is he to do? What is he to do when you done pissed off a mammy, for Christ's sakes? Let's see. So it's showing somebody a woman has either an earth sign, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or a woman that is dark skinned. He better watch for that back door, baby. 7 of Swords represents just that. And guess what? This where he fucked up at. Somehow, he can't trust neither side. That's why the chariot is there. I'm going to show you. The chariot represents both sides. You see a dark lion and a light lion representing opposing sides, moving in two different directions. Okay? So, this about to get critical. And this has started a whole new situation. Because now people's emotions have jumped in on this one, and people are in their emotions on both sides of the story. And this is where this one went too far this time. When you get your side and the other side mad, it's a lot of confusion. Yeah, he gonna need to watch his ass, because this shit is messy. Okay? This woman got a lot of goddamn options. And it's showing here a older earth sign, possibly, or dark skinned older man, somebody that's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, possibly. And if you see, when they come up like this, they very well may be a mother and a father, a grandma and a grandpa, an auntie and an uncle. But they weighing their options. And when I'm talking about, dude, you don't know what you just did, little boy. Because daddy is going to be your worst nightmare. You don't even know. You have created a severe imbalance, is what this is saying. And the moon lets us know that you have no idea. You naive as hell to what you just created. That's crazy. So, how do you stay safe? Is there a way to avoid any of the craziness that may come down the chute? Let's see. So there goes the King of Swords. There goes the Star. There goes the Ace of Cups. There goes the Nine of Swords. There goes the Emir of Cups. So what this is somebody that's like my complexion, possibly. He could very well have a goatee. He could very well have dreads or braids. And that would be what? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this is his wish. So he done put the call out on that ass already. He is heartbroken. He is stressed out. He is not happy. And so, yeah, this little boy done pissed off the wrong folk. The issue for Mimo is simple. Whoever he has pissed off, they are not going to stop until he is not on the face of the earth. Because they're going to make his family feel that same weight and same burden that they felt from his selfishness. And taking away, their family. So, yeah. So this is showing mama or somebody who may be a earth sign. Again, when you have the Empress, those represent, the Empress is actually a Taurus. You also got the Princess of Cups. This is representing her being, her emotions is just out of control. She can't even control them. That's why it's coming up at the Princess of Cups, because that's that child energy or the immaturity. And it's showing that energy changing just that quick. She having issues balancing with her emotions and her mind right now, because they done took what belonged to her, and she is livid, angry, all of the above. There's no words for what she is right now. And so he's getting ready to deal with the wrath of somebody's mama. Simple as that. And there's nothing anybody could do about it because this is following the rules of karma. And that's why it came down like that. There's nothing he can do to change it because he already done started the wheel of shenanigans. Point blank, bottom line. So I'm going to go check in for some of these questions if y'all got some. Oh my God, no. Really? Sheesh. Well, maybe I was a little bit on the wrong side. But I think that the bridge, like I said in the last reading, still remains. A light-skinned chick who possibly has light hair, very pretty, you know, that kind of thing. But I did not know her birthday. Thank you for telling me. Well, I don't know her birthday, but thank you for telling me her zodiac sign. Well, I wasn't thinking that. I really believe, because I was specifically asking about FBG. But I don't know, maybe the little redhead chick also claimed FBG or something like that. I don't know. I don't really know the specifics about the folks because I live on the other side of the world. Let me see. Will he ever get out of the streets or calm down when it comes to the streets? That's a good question. Let's see. No, he is not. He's very stubborn. He doesn't listen. He thinks that he is well protected and well guarded. He feel that his circle is airtight and he don't know. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Those are the rules. Simple as that. And that's why it ends that way. He ain't calming down. That block is going to save his life. Let's see. Will his team save his life? Let's see. One of my cards is in the wrong direction. Okay. Got it. You know it's weird when I'm on YouTube for some reason my sinuses get stuffy and that never happens any other time in my life. I don't know what that's about. Somebody diagnosed me. That card flew out. So we got the High Priest representing secrets being revealed. Let's see if they gonna save his life. Nope. Seven of Swords. There go that back door. There go that back door. And there go that same light skin. I'm telling you, what is this? Who is this chick? Like, somebody please explain. How is it possible to get backdoored by the same individual or type of individual? Is that even possible? If I send somebody to backdoor a person, after you get that done and I pay you, I ain't fucking with you no more. I know what you capable of. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be your friend after that. We not even cool. This is business only. I don't know you after that. He's crazy as hell. We gotta get it together. Kinda, what's up? It's not safe for him or none of the famous BDs to come back to Chicago right now ever since Durk died. Let's see, is it? Well, we know it ain't safe. All right. Yeah, it ain't safe for his ass. That's the truth. Let's see, will he get ran out of Atlanta? Let's see. Six of Coins, Three of Cups, Six of Swords. Well, it's not really that he gonna get ran out of Atlanta, but this air sign, these mamas that he done pissed off is gonna apply so much pressure that niggas ain't even gonna want to be around him. Cause she about to put it down on everybody. Hi, Wendy. And just put it in caps so I can see. Let's see what else we got. We know why the ops don't like Melly, but why didn't his own people like Melly? Oh, his own people didn't like him? Well, that I would need to do when I'm pulling on Melly. I didn't pull on Melly. I pulled on Mimo. But inbox me the question. I'll look it up when I'm over here. Let me see. Thank you, Miss Red. Shout out to you, boo. She probably trying to get her question situated. You got a few minutes. Do y'all have any other questions in reference to Mr. Mimo? Let me look and see what his music career about to do real quick. Because he make a couple of little numbers and stuff. You know. Let me see. Music career. What we got? Wheel of Fortune. Alchemy. 2-on-1s. Nah. It's not happening. They not about to let him eat. He gonna end up getting blackballed. I promise. And don't even know. He don't even know. He gonna end up being right in the other situation like that. He gonna be in a situation where he the one who might get a nice little opportunity to be popular for a little bit of moment. But I don't think that's a good idea right now. He better go sit his little ass down somewhere. Because he done pissed off some important folks, and that wasn't a good idea. Oh, real rap. Yes, let me see. Here's my question. I don't usually have crushes, but there's a guy. You're so we made sure each other. See in the future. That's an interesting. All right, that's a fair question, but you need to call me or something, cause I don't have like your cards out. I done pulled on a whole nother person. It wouldn't even give you the right answer right now. I can promise you that. But if you look in the description, you'll see my 917 number. Just hit me up on that joint. Where he get dropped from OTF? That's a good question. Oh, they about to be beefing over money anyway. So he might, but it's getting ready to be an issue over money. We got that Mia Wands comes back again. The Ace of Wands comes back again. War comes back again. This lets me know that this person is a little bit chubby. And people got an emotional attachment. This is the same person. And if anybody seen the 051 Melly reading, you'll remember that this came up like this. About the person who backdoored him. And then you got the 10 of coins. Let you know this is about money amongst a family or a gang of people. But yeah, most likely there's gonna end up being a big ass problem between him and them. Over a few things. Okay, Mindy baby, yeah, I'm here. Or text me or something like that. Well, the girl who went back to him be killed. That's interesting. Shit, I don't see why not. 7 of coins, 4 of cups. Ooh. Probably so. Probably so. Somebody, that is, again, a little heavy set, who could be a, Cancer, Scorpio, Yeah, Pisces, water sign, or somebody that's just, older, a mother figure, or like a mother, very loving. Yeah, that's gonna come from somebody mama too, and mama is winning, so they can go ahead and play if they want to. Yeah, go to www.nbtl.com and look for first time subscriber reading. It's yeah, that's $15, 15 minutes. Or you could do the general reading. All my services is listed over there though. And you can book me while you over there. Yeah, I'm gonna do one on Little Beast too. I'll probably do little. I don't know when he gonna go on the calendar, but I'll probably do it. It's on me request. It's crazy. Y'all got any more Mimo questions, Chicago questions? Oh, any 600 questions? Whoever is in 600, because I don't know all of them. Let me see what Mimo and Durk's relationship is right now. Look at that. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. It's showing the Princess of Swords. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's showing the Empress again, which represents the Taurus. It's showing the Ten of Swords, which is the backstab. Being stabbed in the back and left for dead. And it's showing you the Tower, everything falling apart. So what it's saying is that they ain't got no relationship right now. Is it because of talent or is it because of sacrifice? I think it's because they used him in his desperation to want to get on, to knock off somebody that's important. But let's see what that is. Is he? He's a Libra like me. This is disrespectful. Y'all aggy. Yeah. Well, right now they are not around each other. They ain't fucking with each other like that. But it's showing that they do see each other as family. But for some reason they feel like, you know what I mean? They got him feeling like he's family, bringing on this weakness, But they gonna move his ass out. He need to move out the way because they gonna end up moving his ass out the way too. He ain't got no friends either, and he shouldn't trust nobody either. Point blank, bottom line. Real simple. I don't see him as being a sacrifice, but I see him as being used as a little doja for a little bit of money. That can't really make him the number one target because it seems like whatever he do, he a little bit sloppy with it. Oh, thank you, SB. That is so sweet. I feel love today. I love it. I love. Sometimes, except when people get on my nerves, like Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Y'all water signs that be crying all day and whining all day, folks. Yeah, that part. Yes. So yeah, there she go, knocking over the camera in the way. Like, you see this? This is why you can't let your mom sit in on your reading, because then she do stuff like knock over the camera, being a ratchet though. Y'all got any more questions about Mr. Mimo? Or should I just keep going to see what else is going on? Let's see what's going on between Mimo and Vaughn. Justice. Competition. Yep. There go Durk. Eight of Swords. Two of Cups. Oh, well. Here we got Justice, which can represent a Libra. Represents the law. Represents, communication and thought and things like that. Then you got competition, which this Libra is not even paying attention to at all. Both of them competing for the same damn spot. You got the Eight of Swords. They got this trap thinking. And, the person they are trying to prove loyalty to, it's just a mess. I promise. Well, it shows that if Mimo don't pay attention, that his ass gonna get backdoored. We can ask about Durk real quick. He's in, but he in the same damn circle, so. First off, the Three of Coins. Durk make too much money all the time. Durk can go anywhere in the world that he wants to at this point. Durk is the man. Him and his little light-skinned shorty, they just a chilling. Period. Ain't nobody doing nothing because you can't catch his ass. How you gonna catch a nigga that can just... He got his own damn airplane damn near. Where you going? Who you chasing? You can't chase a nigga in an airplane if all you drive is a car. That ain't gonna work. Ain't nobody about to do nothing. He is well protected. I don't see it. Unless he bring himself and make himself vulnerable, that's the only way. And I don't see him doing that, but we'll check. Ace of Cups. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. Even with, he all in love. He done got him his man shorty who he's in love with. He got his style who he in love with. He got his little money. He out here living. He ain't nothing happening. What's crazy? Duck made a story post on IG the same day Durk was in Chicago. That's sad. Laugh now, cry later. A month later, Duck gets killed. And exactly 10 days after that, Drake drops a song featuring Durk called Laugh Now, Cry Later. Things that make you go, That's interesting. But low-key, Drake be clout chasing. And I'm sure Durk named that song. You said it was featuring Durk? I know Drake. I know Drake yellow ass ain't about to try to get up in the mix of Chicago. Like, he better go sit his from where the hell he from? Canada ass down somewhere. That's what he better do. Sit your Canadian ass right on down. Let's see, did he name that to pick at what happened to Duck? Damn. Yup. There goes Duck right there. King of Wands. Oh. Wow. You don't want to get validation from Chicago. They over there knocking each other shit off. How you gonna be validated by a Chicago nigga after he put you on a t-shirt? Like, I don't understand that. That don't make no sense. And he old as hell. You need to sit his old ass down, okay? And act his damn age. Ain't nobody got time for Drake. Drake don't want no smoke with none of them little boys over there. He done pissed on himself. That's what I think. Let's see what else we need to look into. Anything else I need to check up on? Check up on it. Check up on it. That ain't even how the damn song go. Y'all need to sit down. Mm-hmm. King Loopy, yes it was. Directly, do not pass, go. Durk is not over Newski. I'm trying to tell you some shit. He is not over it. He is not over it. Not even a little bit. I don't think he'll ever get over it. He is devastated, traumatized. It's like, I don't know. I mean, look at King Von and Reese featuring Durk, and Durk wasn't even in there on the same damn day. Like, what you think that means? Let's see. Has Mimo seen any songs or posts that disturbed him to make him feel like indirectly they telling him they gonna knock his shit off? Let's see. Has he seen any posts or videos in the last week that's got him in an uproar or worried? Oh yeah. Yep. He know. He better step. He better step the hell on. Better go on ahead. His ass done dug himself in a spot he don't even understand. Will he make it to 2021? What is going on with the lights? You seen that, y'all? Let's see. Will he... Oh, my. Go over there and tell him to knock it off. Don't ever get the hue light bulbs, because your kids is going to turn all of the colors on your thing. Tell them to leave the lights where they are right now, because that's a good light, though. That's dope. Look how my kids fix the light. They dope. Even though I don't want them to play with the light. Uh-oh. So you got the two of coins. You got the food starting over. You got this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This mother energy. And you also have... well, you can say this is a aspect of her where she a little... maybe acting a little bit immature. But, I don't know if he gonna make it to 2021 because mama is on ass. Period. She on that ass. I agree, love. I definitely do. I definitely do. If Durk low-key a scary dude and use his game protection, that's interesting. You know, for him to post, they'll get killed trying, I guess, to hurt him. Yeah, well, we better stop thinking he Rambo, because these people are older. So, you know, he got pissed off some old heads. Yep. Who asked that question? Cutie Pie, that is very true. Well, he don't know the game better than the elders, so he playing on a different level when the elders come out of retirement to put your little ass to sleep, and they on both sides of the goddamn board, nigga. You need to put some smoke under your feet and move out the way and stop playing around all the time. And yes, that is precisely the issue with Durk. And I'm gonna take that back. I'm not gonna say is that Durk is a punk. The issue is, why am I out here doing any of that when I got all of this money? And this is why you see the 9 of coins come down first, because it's not really that he ain't willing to put in no work or can't put in no work. It's that he don't have to put in no work. That's how much money he got. And he done took care of all his day ones. And all his day ones ain't got no problem with making sure that he stay out the way of any harm because he feeding them. That's how that go. That's the right way to get it done. This is not checkers. This is chess. For real. And he playing chess on the board. And he busting ass without even leaving off the throne. That's how a real king play. That's thinking. That's playing a game that niggas is playing out of their emotions. And he's using strategy and using his mind. That's what he's supposed to do. So I can't even say that I'm mad at him. And I like Durk, but I don't take no sides. If a nigga smart, a nigga smart. And Durk is smart as shit. That's all I know. And you don't get that kind of money unless you smart as hell. How many young dudes you know can get up out of a record deal unscathed for the most part? Okay, that part. Him and Rico Reckless are smart as hell. And Rico Reckless is extra as hell. But if you pay attention to some of his videos from back in the day, Holmes was gang banging and still going to school, pushing the concept of getting his education and graduated high school. Okay? That part. That part. He learned how to take the whole gang shenanigans, make everybody hate him, and now he rich and comfy. You see how that worked? For the most part. And you should look at Rico Reckless's video talking about the industry and being independent and how the industry really be doing, guys. Because it ain't right. That's what I'm trying to say. That part, King Loopy. He definitely gonna be the last man standing because he knocking out all the heads to all of the bodies and he ain't even thinking that he eating sushi while he doing it. That's some mob shit right there. No lie. He moving how he's supposed to move. I ain't mad at the young man. That's what he's supposed to do. And guess what? He making money off of every nigga that get knocked off. Even if they on the other side. Because that's how smart he is. That's how damn smart he is. Every time, Mimo ain't gonna get knocked off until it's gonna make him some money. Vaughn ain't gonna get knocked off until it's gonna make him some money. The ops ain't gonna get knocked off unless it's gonna make him some money. You better understand that. He ain't knocking niggas off because he ain't got nothing else to do. You gonna make him some money. He gonna get your life and you gonna pay him in cash. He not finna play with you. These boys better learn how to play the game and stop getting all their emotions running out here in traffic like they crazy. That's the facts. So the bridge to the situation is Lil Shorty. Okay. Um. Now, in my FBG reading, I'm standing by that. So either somebody in there knew, or this female was claiming FBG, which would also make it seem or look like it was FBG. But maybe we need to figure out who that ass is and do a reading on that ass. Because I don't even know who Shorty is. I ain't never seen her face. All I know she got red hair. That's all I know. And what everybody online tell me anyway. Uh-oh. Yes. So I'm about to get up off this thing. If you are new to this channel and would like to experience having a reading with NBT Sky, then you can mosey your little butt over to www.nbttarot.com and book me with your first time subscriber reading. Fill out the registration form. Send me your YouTube name. Quit playing all the time. You already know what time it is. And shout out to all my day ones. You know I fuck with you the long way. And y'all know I'm going to be back with another one. I am going to be doing this a little bit more often than I was because my mama been cracking on my ass. And, of course, she is making me a schedule. She getting me all the way organized. Or as my boy Wooski would say, she getting me situated. But let's see. He always do that. And I put his ass on mute. You see how they stalking us out here, kid? Real rap. Triple OG, you got something to say to Mr. Mimo 600 or 600 Mimo or whatever it is? I know it's a 600
right.
and a Mimo in there.
Right. So, what I would say to Mr. Mimo is he's kind of fucked up right now. He got a lot of negative karma, negative energy around him. He might want to think about taking a bath. You know,
not that kind of bath. She talking about a spiritual bath, y'all. Mimo, Triple OG Mama did not mean you dirty. So don't be cutting up on us thinking that we trying to say
understand that. I ain't talking about that if you listen to the next 2 sentences, because right after you need a bath, you know, you need to have a couple of egg bowls done. And son, you better get your fucking warriors up. Anything outside of that, you gotta know when the fuck to get out the game. I mean, you need to go sit down somewhere, look at some good old gangster movies, you know, like Teflon Don documentary, you know, Nicky Barnes, all of them niggas. Look at how they lived. I mean, cause you need to get out the way. Them niggas know when to get out the way.
That's all of their problem in Iraq.
Yo,
they get into all of this nonsense and they don't know how to get out the way. Right. Thank you, Swayze Life. OG said it right. Facts. Know when they about to smoke your Uggs and have your joints leaning in the street and move that ass out the way. You only get a allotted amount of time to do your dirt in the streets.
Exactly.
And then you got to move out the way, go to jail or die.
In the industry, you only get 15, 20 years for the window closed. It's even shorter than that in the streets. You only getting 5 to 7, 10 years max out here before you going down. The streets is loyal to nobody.
Nobody.
Streets is loyal to nobody. The game don't like you.
Right. That's why it's a game. It's to be played. You win or you lose. Get your money up.
Right.
And get your family right. And do your damn thing.
Boardwalk and Park Place, what the fuck is we playing Monopoly for?
Now we in the dark. This is the kids playing with the lights, about to get their whole heads chopped off in a second. Because this don't even make no logical sense. But I guess the kids are saying that we got to go to bed because they put our asses in the dark. So, thank y'all for visiting NBTl. Make sure that y'all register over at the community. Just in case y'all not getting y'all notifications on YouTube, y'all can at least get y'all notifications directly from me. And I love all of y'all. Smooches. If y'all got more questions, make sure y'all put them comments under there. If you've gotten a reading by me before, or if you enjoy my videos, make sure you let us know in the comments. And if you got a request for a favorite celebrity, dead or alive, that you like to have a reading on, you can also post that in the celebrity request group after you become a member, boo-boo. So I'll see you over at the community. Deuces. Ha! Dizzy Cho. Oh, well, you know, I'm going to post this right up right now. Hit that replay button. Put your questions in the bottom. Now that I've seen you popped up, you know I'm going to come back through. Check them comments and answer your questions if need be. Smooches, y'all. Night. Damn it.